guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today I have another pickup video for you. So recently I added some original Nintendo and Super Nintendo games to my collection. So today I'm going to go ahead and show off those games along with some video game related surprises. So let's go ahead and see what I got. So in this first stack here we have some Super Nintendo games, and these are all in very good shape. I got a lot of these from one of my co-workers, and the rest I got from some local game stores and some Facebook groups. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. So here we have this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game for the Super Nintendo. Now I love this game. I love the Power Rangers. I used to watch the television show when I was younger, and I'm pretty sure that I dressed up as each and every one of these Power Rangers when I was younger, and I have a lot of memories with this, so I'm really excited to add this one to the collection. And then we have this Mario Paint. We have this fighting game that I'm excited to go ahead and try out. This is called Power Moves. I've never actually seen this game before, but it looks pretty cool, so I'll have to give it a try. And then we have this Secret of Mana. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try out this game. And this one is in pretty pristine shape, so I'm excited to add this one to the collection. And then we have good old Super Mario World. I spent countless hours playing this as a kid at my cousin's house, so I'm really excited to add this one to the collection. Then we have some more Super Nintendo games. We have this Super Mario All-Stars, and if you take a look, you see that it has Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, and the Lost Levels. So this one's kind of like an all-in-one, and these are some awesome and fun games, so I'm excited to have this one in my collection. And then we have this Disney's Aladdin game, and along with this game I actually got this box to go along with it. Now the box isn't in the best shape, but I'm excited to add this to my collection, and it even has the manual with it. And then we have this Donkey Kong Country, and I also got this box as well. And once again, this box has seen better days, but it's really cool that I have the box and the manual along with the game complete. And then I have another Disney game. We have The Lion King. And then right here we have this video game. This is RoboCop versus the Terminator. And the neat thing about this game is that it's in a different box than normal. So we don't have one of these cardboard boxes. I have it in this protective sleeve. So this is a hard plastic on top. So it's just kind of like a shell that goes right over top of this cardboard backing right here. So it's a lot different than these games right here. This is a variant of the game. So I'm really excited to add this one to my collection. These are really hard to find in good shape. And this one even came complete. So this came with this poster right here. And this hasn't been hung up on a wall or anything, so it's in very good shape. RoboCop versus the Terminator. And it says available for the Super NES. So I now have this. And then we also have this instruction booklet right here. And then I have this cartridge right here, RoboCop versus the Terminator. This one's in very good shape. It isn't yellowed or anything. So I'm really excited to add this box set to my collection. And then on to some Nintendo games. We have this classic right here, Super Mario Brothers with Duck Hunt. And something really neat that I got along with this game right here. I ended up getting this display piece right here from one of my buddies. And I'm going to go ahead and drop his link below in the description. So right here we have this Duck Hunt shadow box. And he created this. So you can see how these images are actually overlaid in here. And it looks really cool. He ended up adding some stickers right on the front that emulate how the game actually looked on the television. And then right here we even have a crosshair where you would aim at the duck. So I thought this was really awesome. I'm excited to add this somewhere on display in my collection. And I'll have to show you guys a closer look up at it, because this does not do it justice. You have to see this in person. This is great. I'm really excited to add it to my collection. He even does tons of other video game displays just like this. He uses different shadow boxes and adds different stickers and scenery in these shadow boxes to really make this video game come alive on your wall. And then I added this Double Dragon for the Nintendo. And this was one of my favorite games. I used to play this one on the arcade machine all the time. I love the Double Dragon series. I love these types of fighting games. So this is awesome that I have one that's in really good shape now in my collection. And then we have this gun game. So this is another light gun game just like Duck Hunt. And this is called Gotcha the Sport. So this will be pretty sweet to try out. Then we have this Contra game. Once again, this is another one of my favorite games for the Nintendo. I love all the Contra games, and this will definitely bring back some memories. And then we have the Three Stooges. Now, I used to watch this growing up. I haven't actually played this video game, so I'm excited to see exactly what kind of crazy fun this game entails. And then I have this McKids. So this is the McDonald's logo right here. So I'm interested to see what type of gameplay this game has and go ahead and try it out. And then we have Predator for the Nintendo. And we have Castlevania. So I'm finally excited that I added this to my collection. I haven't actually had this game yet, but I've played it growing up, so I'm really excited to go ahead and try this game out again and see if I can go ahead and beat it. Then we have some sports games. We have Blades of Steel. We have Bases Loaded. We have this ice hockey here. We have another shooting game. It's called Shooting Range. And we have the Black Bass. And then some other games that I'm really excited to add to my collection. We have the Jetsons, Cogswell's Caper. So this one is one of those more sought after Nintendo games. I'm really excited that I added it in pretty great shape, so I'll have to go ahead and try out this adventure game. And then we have The Adventures of Lolo. We have Krusty's Funhouse, featuring The Simpsons. And we have this Felix the Cat, which is also another sought after Nintendo game. So I'm excited to go ahead and try this one out as well. And then right here, so here I was able to find this Mike Tyson's Punch-Out game, complete in the box. Now a neat thing about this video game, so right here I have this letter that comes complete in this game right here. Now a lot of these games are actually missing this letter. So I did some searching and I was able to find one that was complete with this letter included. Usually if you try and buy Mike Tyson's Punch-Out online, you have to be careful because these letters aren't included in a lot of them unless it's actually specified. So I thought this was pretty sweet to add to this game and this box set right here. This was one of my favorite games growing up, and I thought it was really cool that this letter was included. And this was actually from Mike Tyson. So it says, "Dear player, becoming boxing's heavyweight champion of the world was the greatest challenge of my life, one that required a great amount of discipline and philosophies that enabled me to grasp the confidence and strength needed to attain such a goal. I would like to share these with you so that you may benefit from them in your personal life encounters. Never be intimidated by someone, regardless of appearance. Insecurities make us feel intimidated. We see someone bigger than us, and we immediately feel at a disadvantage, or we hear someone who speaks in a harsh tone of voice. We should not allow a person's size or attitude to inhibit us in any way. We should stand up for what we believe. Nobody is born the best. Practice and training makes you the best. We are all born with certain abilities, but these abilities need to be fostered. To be the best is a goal that you must work towards. Never become angry. It will inhibit your ability. Anger affects performance. It causes a lack in concentration, which inevitably leads to defeat. Anger is never positive and therefore never results in positive outcome. In essence, boxing is 10% physical and 90% mental and emotional. Preparation for any sport requires deep mental concentration. You must take the time to mentally prepare yourself for the challenge, whatever it may be. The one who emerges as the winner is always the one with the strength state of mind. Don't quit. Quitting is for those who are not serious about their goals. If you give up trying, you will never achieve your goal. Life is full of eager people who will try to succeed at everything they do. What all these people have in common is that they never quit. Much success, Mike Tyson, World Heavyweight Champion. So I thought this was a cool little letter that was included in this Mike Tyson Punch-Out game. And if you take some of these words into this gameplay, in here you have to use certain techniques in order to beat the game. So I thought this was pretty inspirational, and it's definitely a bonus with this game right here. And then on to another surprise. Because of this game right here, and it being one of my favorites, I decided that I would get this item to display it properly. So here I have this picture frame, and if this looks familiar to you, it's because it is from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It is one of the scenes where you actually go up against Mike Tyson, and I thought this was pretty sweet to add to the collection. because now I can display this up on the wall. And this is actually signed by Mike Tyson, and it even has the certificate of authenticity on the back here. So this says, the Witness Protection Program, James Spence Authentication, and it even has a certification number on here. So I thought this was pretty neat. And right here there's a little plaque that says Mike Tyson Punch-Out, Nintendo 1987. So this will look pretty sweet up on the wall with this complete in box along with this letter. I'll have to get it framed so I can add this on display for my video game room. And I thought this would be perfect to have its own little display since it's one of my favorite games, and it really taught me a lot growing up. So I'm super excited to finally have this in my collection and to go ahead and display it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go ahead and check out my other videos.